Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into some absolutely fantastic insights from Doctorspective. We're looking at 7 exercises for daily well-being. Think of this as a set of powerful, super accessible tools designed to help you naturally reduce stress and manage feelings of depression, right from your own home. Whether you're feeling totally overwhelmed, constantly tense, or honestly just stuck in a mental rut, these tools are designed to meet you exactly where you are right now. But first, I want you to think about this for a second. Have you ever felt entirely, completely mentally exhausted, even when your body hasn't done a single bit of physical work all day? You know the feeling, right? Your mind just keeps spinning, your heart feels inexplicably heavy, and suddenly, even getting up to make a cup of coffee feels like this monumental task. It's like lifting a 50-pound weight. The heavy toll that stress takes on your body and mind is incredibly real. It kind of infects almost every corner of your life. But as we'll see, the source material highlights one beautifully simple tool that we consistently underestimate when trying to fight back against this exhaustion, and that is movement.
Okay, let's dive into this roadmap. First, we'll cover the mind-body connection, then gentle starts for daily stress, adding mild resistance, quick resets and routines, and finally, making movement a habit.
Starting off with section 1, the mind-body connection. So the absolute crucial takeaway from our source material is this. Movement is an immensely powerful, wildly underrated pillar of mental health. But we have to remember it's a supportive tool, not a medical substitute. When we talk about natural ways to reduce stress and depression, we have to be super clear that this is absolutely not a replacement for professional therapy or medication, especially when someone is dealing with clinical depression or severe mental health symptoms. Instead, think of this as a daily supportive practice, something that works right alongside professional guidance to help bring balance back to your mind.
Moving right along to section 2, gentle starts for daily stress.
Our very first exercise is brisk walking, but the text actually elevates this into what it calls mindful movement. Now, walking sounds almost too simple, right? But the real magic happens when you intentionally combine that physical motion with present moment awareness. The goal here isn't to exhaust yourself, not at all. The goal is consistent movement. So you put on some comfortable shoes, start at an easy pace for a few minutes, and then gradually bump up your speed until your heart rate rises just a bit, but you should still be able to hold a conversation. And here's the secret ingredient highlighted in the source material. Put your phone away. Seriously, for 20 to 30 minutes, whether you're just pacing a hallway or outside in a park, pay attention to your breathing. Listen to the sound of your footsteps. Notice the swing of your arms. That simple act literally turns regular steps into profound mental relief. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it addresses the way stress physically locks into our bodies, tightening our muscles up like coiled springs. Exercises 2 and 3 tackle this physical tension head-on. Let's break down the form for these. For slow breathing, the recommendation is to sit or stand comfortably, relax your jaw, and breathe in nice and slow through your nose so your abdomen really expands. You combine this with movement by slowly raising your arms as you inhale and then gently lowering them as you exhale. Just 5 minutes of this is absolutely perfect for when you feel that massive wave of overwhelm hitting you. Then follow it right up with gentle stretching. So many of us carry our stress squarely in our neck, our shoulders, and our upper back, especially after sitting hunched over a computer for hours. So slowly roll your shoulders, gently tilt your head from side to side, and reach your arms way overhead. You want to hold these comfortable stretches for about 15 to 30 seconds. And the golden rule here, never bounce and never ever push into pain. Keep it slow, controlled, and relaxing.
All right, let's step it up a notch in section 3, adding mild resistance.
Exercise number 4 is bodyweight squats. When stress hormones, like cortisol, are just coursing through your veins, the research shows that one of the absolute best ways to literally burn them off is by engaging your body's largest muscle groups. You don't need a gym membership, you don't need fancy weights, you literally just need your own body to push through that heavy, stagnant feeling. The recommended form here is super accessible. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, keep a neutral spine, and push your hips backward as if you're about to sit down in a chair. And hey, if that feels a little intimidating, the text actually suggests just placing a real chair right behind you and using it as a target for a shallow squat. Then push through your feet to stand back up. You don't need to do hundreds of repetitions to see the mental and physical benefits here. Just start with one single set of 8 to 10 repetitions. It's plenty to gradually build strength and wake up that nervous system. Exercise number 5 keeps us right in that resistance zone, wall push-ups. This is a brilliant beginner-friendly way to add upper body resistance and actively push out that tension building up in your chest and shoulders, all without needing to get down on the floor. The mechanics outlined here are incredibly straightforward. You face a sturdy wall, put your hands against it right at chest height, and step your feet back just slightly. Keeping your body straight, slowly bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall, and then push back. Try for about 8 to 12 repetitions. You can rest and then repeat this once or twice, depending entirely on your own personal fitness level. It is totally adaptable to you. Let's move to section 4, quick resets and routines, and see how this all builds together. So exercise number 6 is the stress release shake. I honestly love this insight because it is intentionally, delightfully simple. When you're feeling entirely mentally overwhelmed, or maybe you've just been sitting frozen in stress at your desk, just stand up, loosen your hands, and gently shake your arms out for a few seconds. Now, you might feel a little silly at first doing this, but the purpose isn't to magically shake depression away. It's to give your nervous system a rapid physical reset button. Stop, take a slow breath, and do a few gentle shoulder rolls. It works wonders. And then we have exercise 7, the 10-minute routine. This proves that you absolutely do not need a perfect, grueling workout. You just need a routine you can actually repeat. Just look at how this flows. You set a timer for 10 minutes. You walk slowly for 2 minutes. Then you transition into those gentle stretches for 2 minutes. After that, you spend 2 minutes doing those 8 to 10 squats and wall push-ups we just learned. Then you bring the heart rate back down with 2 minutes of slow, mindful walking. And finally, you finish up with 2 minutes of relaxed stretching and breathing. 10 minutes. That is it. That's a complete, stress-busting mind and body reset. Moving into our final section, section 5, making movement a habit. When we're stressed or feeling low, we so often fall into the trap of just waiting for motivation to strike. But here is this incredibly surprising anti-motivation concept from our source material. When stress or a low mood is dragging you down, motivation is exactly what is missing. It's not coming to save you. So instead of waiting for it, you take a ridiculously small step. Because at the end of the day, consistency will always be one intense, exhausting workout followed by 5 days of doing absolutely nothing. And this brilliantly illustrates the psychological crux of the entire approach. Tell yourself, I'm only gonna walk for 5 minutes. That's it. You lower the bar so much that you can effortlessly step right over it. Because once you start moving for just 5 minutes, you break that inertia, and you can always decide to keep going once you're already in motion. Now, before we wrap up, we really need to ground ourselves with a few vital reminders from the text. Movement is an amazing tool, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. So try to combine it with a regular sleep schedule, nutritious meals, and social connection. Also, if you have any medical conditions, experience significant pain, or if you want to start a vigorous exercise program, please speak with a healthcare professional first. And most importantly, if you are experiencing persistent sadness, hopelessness, or symptoms that are interfering with your daily life, please do not rely on exercise alone. Talk to a qualified mental health professional, and if you ever feel like you might hurt yourself, seek urgent professional help immediately. You do not have to handle serious depression alone, okay? So we've walked through these 7 exercises for daily well-being. You know now that you don't need to become some fitness expert overnight. You just need to give your body and mind a reason to move forward. So I'm gonna leave you with this provocative challenge. What is your ridiculously small step for today? Will it be a 5-minute stretch at your desk? Maybe a brisk walk outside without your phone? Pick one thing, start today, and repeat it tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me on this Explainers. And remember, taking care of your mind is just as important as taking care of your body. See you next time.